Hey guys, it's Sarah from Sleepopolis, and today we'll be taking a look at the best sheets for hot sleepers. Now, of course, there is a wide world of bedding out there, and these are just 5 of my personal favorite picks, but as a perpetually hot sleeper myself, this is a topic that's particularly near and dear to my heart. So let's dive into the roundup. Okay, so first up is the classic core sheet set from Brooklinen. Now I chose this sheet set because it's made from 100% long staple cotton, so you know it's gonna be soft and durable, and features a very breathable percale weave with a 270 thread count. Now you're gonna hear me repeat this a few times, but typically a percale woven fabric lends itself to more breathability and better cooling properties. And I would say that these are no exception. They're super light, airy, breathable, and they're gonna help keep the sleeper cool. But what separates this sheet set from the others we're gonna look at is that it's got a very crisp hand feel. Percale is typically crisp anyway, but these might be the most crisp percale sheets I've ever tested. So if you're a sleeper for whom sheets can never be too crisp, these might be right up your alley. They sort of just evoke this fresh hotel bed feel that I'm particularly fond of. Now, as far as price range goes, it's about $109 to $149 depending on the set you get, so good value. All right, so next up we have the purple sheets, which offer a totally different feel as compared to the Brooklinen sheets we just looked at. Now these are made from a blend of spandex and viscose from bamboo, so that combines to offer a very stretchy feel. Definitely the stretchiest sheets I've ever tested. Because they're bamboo based, they're adding this extra breathable factor. And bamboo based bedding does have a reputation for being super breathable, but also extra durable, eco-friendly, and moisture wicking. And that moisture wicking quality is going to further serve to keep you cool and dry. So if you're a sleeper who's prone to heating up during the night, but also prone to night sweats, these are going to be particularly beneficial for you. Now, the price ranges anywhere from about $99 to $129, so again, in my opinion, a great value, especially for bamboo-based bedding, which usually tends to be on the pricier end. All right, next up, we've got the Lyman Leaf Garment Washed Sheet Set, and as the name implies, they are garment washed. Now, these are made from 100% long staple Supima cotton, which is gonna add this great soft durability, but they're also percale woven. So like I mentioned before, a percale weave is going to lend itself to better breathability, thus helping the sleeper stay cool. But because these are garment washed, we're getting this sort of extra cozy, super cool and soft feel that, you know, you really only get from this particular textile manufacturing technique. And if you want to know more about the garment washing process, I do dive into deeper detail in my full written review, which is linked below. But basically, it's a process that leaves the sheets feeling extra cool, cozy, sort of casually lived in, and as the folks at Lyman Leaf put it, kind of this you're about to take a nap in your grandma's spare bedroom sort of feel. So if that appeals to you, you might want to give these a try. So these are a little bit pricier than some of the other sheets that we're going to look at, ranging from about $164 to $228, of course, depending on the set that you get. But again, there is a little bit more that goes into making these sheets with the garment washing process, so it might just be worth the investment. Now here we have the Wood Rose sheet set from Magic Linen, and these are made from 100% linen. Now, some of you may already know, but linen is regarded as one of the most breathable fabrics out there. So of course, these sheets are going to offer really great airflow, really sort of serve to dissipate body heat from the sleeper, and obviously do a great job of keeping you cool. But they're also naturally moisture wicking, so like I said before, it's going to serve to sort of keep you cool and dry, and again, just kind of keep you feeling fresh. Of course, what separates this sheet set from the other sheet sets is the texture. Linen has a texture that's a little more coarse in nature, sort of offers this gently massaging quality. However, this particular sheet set is stone washed. So similar to the garment washing that we saw in Lyman Leaf, stone washing is a process that's going to sort of make these sheets a little softer and a little more flexible. So if you love the cooling breathability of linen, but you wish that the texture were just a little less coarse, I would heartily recommend trying Magic Linen. So as far as price is concerned, linen in in general tends to be a little bit spendier. And so these are about $209 to $309 depending on the size you get, and also depending on the combination that you get. And by that I mean you can choose to get just a top sheet, just a fitted sheet, just a pillowcase, or really any combination of all those. So something to keep in mind, it's a little bit pricier, but there are a lot of options with Magic Linen. And last but certainly not least are Casper's cool Supima sheets. Now, similar to the Lyman leaf sheets, these are made from 100% long staple Supima cotton, which, like I said, is going to bring some nice soft durability to the table. And they also feature a very breathable percale weave. So they're light, airy, and as the name suggests, very cool to the touch. But something I think that kind of makes these sheets special is they offer a really nice balance between crisp and smooth. So when comparing all the sheet sets we just looked at side by side, I'd say the feel of these falls somewhere in the middle of Brooklinen's super crisp feel and Lyman Leaf's super smooth feel. So like the folks at Casper say, these sheets were crafted to offer a sublimely balanced feel. And I really can't say that I disagree with that assessment. So if you love a set of light, airy, cotton percale sheets, but want to make sure you're not missing out on any smoothness, I would definitely give these a try. And as far as price range goes, it's anywhere from $100 to $170, depending on which size you get. Well, that wraps up this review, but for every last detail on all of these sheet sets, be sure to check out my full written review, which is linked below. I do hope you found this review to be helpful, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media, as we're always going to be putting out more content with one main thing in mind: to get you the best sleep you can. Of course, if while you were watching this video any questions came up, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below and we'd be happy to help. Well, I'll see you next time, guys.